So my name is Bill Croyle. I'm the Deputy Director for Statewide Emergency Preparedness and Security for the California Department of Water Resources. Thank you for coming out this morning. This is the start of Flood Preparedness Week. So flood season typically starts in California October 15th. With this wet weather we just recently had reminded us of the potential for heavy downpours and flood threats throughout our region. So one of the things that we want to talk about or make sure everyone's thinking about as we go into this wet season is that we need to understand what our flood risks are, where we live, where we work, and also have our emergency plans.
I'm one of the two hydrologists employed by CAL FIRE working in the Watershed protection program. And one of the main jobs that we have in our program is to look at the potential for post-fire flood and debris flow hazards following wildfire. Depending on the severity of the fire within a burned area, that largely determines the potential for either flooding or debris flow hazards.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Michelle Mead, and I'm with the National Weather Service here in Sacramento. As we know, winter season is flood season in California, and last weekend's system was kind of a first. Everyone get your attention up because this is what our winter is typically like. Like Drew and Bill already mentioned, we do work in tandem with these agencies, and we actually will put out outlooks and watches for areas that have had recent burn or severely burned areas that have a higher risk of flooding. And we put out flash flood and or debris flow watches for those. And then if we see the weather progressing, and it typically is thunderstorms that will trigger these, those can be upgraded to a warning.
I'm John Erickson. I'm Chief of the Hydrology and Flood Operations Office here with the California Department of Water Resources. Welcome to the Joint Operations Center for today's press briefing. We consider every day here a day of flood season, so to speak. As Bill mentioned, these types of events could happen any time of year. We have leaned forward into this season as we do every season. We've conducted and hosted preseason meetings at 12 locations statewide. We have a meeting tomorrow in Eureka, and then one again in Shasta on Thursday. We've trained over 2,000 people in flood fight techniques, and we've pre-positioned supplies throughout the state at 15 different locations.